Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Divine Mother Goddess Yamaya. I wanted to come to you guys with a video today because I had a lot on my mind and I wanted to share this message with you guys because I think that it'll be of relevance to a lot of people. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is basically having the confidence in yourself to go on past things that try to hold you back. There's a lot of situations that we face in life where we don't know where we're going to go after a situation is being done and dealt with. We sometimes ponder on how to move forward, how to keep striving on and rebuilding our confidence back towards a level of either where we were or past that to exceed it, and to surprise ourselves, or not just to surprise ourselves, but to really just pat ourselves on the back for being able to go on and get past something that was meant to destroy us. I thought about this because I kind of was thinking about a situation that I had at hand where someone was basically coming for me and trying to hold me back in life based off of a situation that someone else had put them in. And because they couldn't win with the other person, they decided to pull me into the situation and make me a big part of their issue and the reason that they had lost with the person that they were with. The situation is over and they don't know how to move forward and keep going. They don't know how to get themselves out of their situation of being discontent and being angry at someone else for the decisions that they made and for the bed that they made that they now have to lie in. I wanted to talk about how when we find ourselves in these type of situations, being that I'm someone who came from a situation, many situations like this in the past, of blaming other, especially women, but not just women, but people, for the situations that I put myself in by choosing to go towards someone or go towards something that I knew wasn't good for me. But trying to test myself and my character and the strength of what I have in me, and able to bypass something and go for something that I knew was not meant for me because it wasn't good for me. I continued on journeys that led me into self-destruction, led me into not only self-destruction, but destruction of towers that needed to come down around me that I had built up, of codependency, of self-doubt, of isolation, of lack of respect for self, and how I had to go within me after getting out of those situations, thankfully alive, after sometimes either getting into toxic issues with the partner I was with or the person I was going through it with, be it family or whatever, or getting out of situations that others had placed me in from not being transparent about what the situation was or what they were going through or the issues that they had at hand or third parties that they were involved with or things that they had said about you behind your back, be it family or friends, that or things that they had spoke on with others that they shouldn't have been speaking on about you to others. Once it got back to you and was relayed back to you, how they tried to turn the tables around on you and make you the issue, and how you had to, or how I would have to, but I guess I want to say you, because I know a lot of people go through this situation, and these situations that I'm discussing and these examples that I'm giving you, how a lot of people and how you have to and I have to get past these things by tearing down these things that have been created. And even though they're not always created just by you, because it takes two and it takes others sometimes, I guess you could say sometimes you can Yes, be an individual and solo in the acts that you create in order to start an issue. And sometimes we do withhold information from others that get them into situations that they're not meant to be in. But because of, I want to say, because of having this thing within ourselves that is basically about selfishness and not considering the feelings of others and the towers we may be causing in other people's lives with the decisions we're making and the things that we're participating in and pulling others in by having our lack of confidence, lack of self-love. So I wanted to say that to say that even though there's situations that may be out of your control and you may feel like you lost to, it's not a loss. If you can look at yourself and look at the world around you, look at just outside and see that there's an ability within yourself to step out and go and do something different, to make a decision for yourself, that thing that you're leaving behind that maybe has left you. And instead of you blaming others for you not being in the position you were in or in the situation you were just in, and looking at others who were not a part of it or a part of the situation or had no knowledge of it as them being an issue, go outside, go and look for something within yourself and go into nature. But if you don't want to go into nature to find yourself, go sit in your car like I'm doing, go and speak with a friend, go and do some self-meditating out at a comedy club, or I wouldn't say go to a bar because I don't go to bars, but if that's something that you do, do that. Do something for yourself where you could take your thoughts off of something else or blame by projecting it onto others, away from them, to not send negative energy or bad thoughts towards someone else, so that you can get the anger out of yourself, which is still going to be there. Energy is transmitted through the universe, and sending it towards people is, if you don't want it to be returned to you based off of their energy, and maybe it's a notch up more than yours, then maybe you should keep that and just go within yourself and find something for yourself to do so that you can have a better day and move forward. Keep striving on. Stop worrying about others and situations that is out of your hands. You're not in control of everything. You can't be, especially when you're placed in situations like the ones that I'm relating to and that you may find yourself in today. Excuse my voice because I lost it. I was yelling at my little cousin's birthday party yesterday, and we had a really good time, and I had to talk to my kids to get them to go to sleep up till really late, and so I'm kind of tired, but I just wanted to send that message. I know it's all over the place, but hopefully you can understand and relate to what I'm talking about. And if this is you, hopefully, like I'm saying, you could find something to go and do so that you don't be stuck in your head and don't go make bad decisions that maybe possibly you could regret later. Consider your actions. Hold your anger. Not everything is in your control, and that's okay. But learn how to move forward. Learn how to not let things hold you back. That is an attractiveness that will get you further than you know. I hope you have a blessed day. Stop worrying about what people are doing. That is out of your control. Take care of yourself. Worry about you.